You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Thursday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. If you got kids out there, nieces, nephews, claiming hats, dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and won't have to go fund me. All right, y'all, I got two stories for y'all. We talking about Lil Durk. The judge wanted him broke in order to go home, man, so he won't have no money to use in his influence. We're going to talk about that, and we talking about King AK-47 responded to the video of Ceddy Nash saying that he was a crisis actor. He pissed about him lying. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bezoo, hook it up. All right, so we starting off with Lil Durk first, man. The judge wanted Lil Durk broke. Lil Durk tried to give up a little money. He was penny pinching. He didn't know that the feds, the IRS, and all them guys are together. So when he tried to give up $5 million, they like, nah, he got 40 more. We need to take everything. And I don't think Drew was understanding that they wanted him to fork over everything so he won't be able to do nothing. Like, they didn't want him to go to shows after that. That's would have been his stipulation. No shows, no movement. He would have been on house arrest until it was over with, until the trial was over with, because they knew that he was going to run. But by him not having proper security, you know, they already told him that you can't have your homies doing security or none of that. You got to get some type of federal security, you know what I'm talking about, that going to sign the contract with the feds to guarantee that you gonna make it to court and that you ain't going nowhere. So the judge wanted Lil Durk to fork over everything he got. His trucks, his money, rap money. You know, I don't know if he wanted the rent money too, how he's gonna pay his bills, but he didn't want him with the money, you know, so he will be able to use his influence and to put money out on people or sway the people not to come to court, pay him off, and all that good shit, man. So the judge, he had said no. But Lil Durk and Drew Finland, I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about, talking to people, and they saying that Lil Durk is going to try to buck for the higher court. You know, he just can't accept, no, man, when you got money, it ain't like the normal shit. It ain't like you could just sit down and just ball up. He got money, so he finna try to go all the way with it, man. But that's what I got on Lil Durk for y'all, and y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Next story I got. We talking about Sedi Hash Brown himself. Fake old gangster 6-0 Crip. Waited to Big U and Brick Baby them go to bring Lil Woody to the hood, you know? And Sedi Nash lied about some things, man. And like I told y'all, I don't report about dude. But he went on interviews, big platforms, 100Ks, and to still talking about me and on his platform. So I will keep on dropping content on his ass now. That he in the spotlight. See, nobody loves the spotlight. Everybody love to, you know, laugh at everybody else. But when the spotlight on you, you try to dodge it. So, King AK-47. Now, he was around when Ceddy Nash told us the story about the boom, boom, boom. Ceddy Nash did not say that he was no crisis actor or none of that. He said that actually the white guy was his friend, as if he was one of his peers that went to school with him. When the white guy like 30 years older than Ceddy Nash. That's where the first lie kick in at. And then Ceddy Nash, he claims that, you know, the favor, but really he went on no jumper and slipped up. See, when you lie, you got to tell another lie. So he went on no jumper and said that he was a crisis actor and he got paid. Well, I got one question for you, Ceddy Nash, because that's the only acting job that we seen you do. Did you quit after that job that you got paid, or what the rest of the acting at? Like, you try to talk, you try to overtalk people, you try to bully people, and then the first thing you try to do is you try to size people up, what size they is, and they can't beat you and all that, man. Look, all that tough shit out the window, brother. You know what you did. So, hey, King AK-47 reacted to it. I'm finna play this video. AK, he called it out like it is, man. He ain't never told him about no story, because that's when you lie, you got to keep on coming up with a lie. And 607 Unk destroyed him. Told him you ain't no Crip or none of that, you know. He just a wannabe, man. I hate people who wait till they get older to want to be gang members, or you all the way from somewhere else and want to be a part of some other shit. Like, that's just crazy, man. But I'm finna play this video, then I'm gonna get back to y'all.
With some witnesses about what they heard. They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like they knew each other?
It was static. And his friend was like, he not even a part of this. You know, he not a part of this. And
then boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
This weekend, we saw YouTuber Ceddy Nash bring Lil Woody, a.k.a. Lil Woody, a.k.a. YS.
Why the fuck is my chair going back that far? And it ain't coming back up. I'd have broke my damn chair again.
Lil Woody to the Rolling 60s, and you saw a video of some members being very, very excited for Lil Woody to be there. And then I think there was a reaction because they started to read comments that basically said, hey, yo, why are you bringing somebody who snitched to the hood? Today, we actually saw Ceddy Nash release an apology video for bringing Woody to the hood, which a lot of people think is kind of wild because that's his boy, that's his friend. But apparently there was a lot of pressure put on Ceddy Nash to apologize for this. I guess I'll go straight to Hefe and ask him, what was your first thought when you saw that Lil Woody was being welcomed in the trenches?
Yeah, when I seen that, I was kind of confused, right? But I kind of understand things on a different level. Like, out here in these streets, like, dudes gonna portray one way. Like, dudes don't be keeping it 100. These type of dudes in everybody hood, dudes that's on some type of paperwork, dudes that made some type of statement. In Lil Woody case, he made some statements, you know what I'm saying? Then he got up on the stand, you feel me, and tried to recant it. And I kind of like threw the trial, you know, and, you know, got arrested and all that stuff. So it's like, I guess some people kind of feel like it was 50-50. But within all that, like, we got to get to the fact, something that I didn't know that's been floating around for some time. Ceddy Nash got a video with him talking on the news, talking about a crime.
Right, yeah.
So it's like, why was he so? It's like, so I'm not trying to point that out, but it's just like, you can't even like coincide one with the other. So it's just like, I don't know if
breaking news on No Jumper News. We got Hefe.
No, for real, no.
Ceddy Nash and it got on the news and committed and reported a crime.
He snitched. We ain't gonna do that because I don't play like that because I don't want niggas to try to fix the A-Train 60 gang
but still,
on some real street shit.
See,
like, remember this was years ago.
Like that was crazy. So like, it was just like, I don't know if people ain't seen that because it was like he shouldn't even been welcome.
My thing is Woody. They ain't do that while he was there. They wait till you leave it, then they do it. When they was there, everybody was happy because Woody is famous. Listen, he not really even a snitch. He like a half snitch. He finessed the police, gang. He finessed everybody. He just finessed the situation.
Ain't no such thing as a half.
He ain't go all the way in. Did he always snitch? No.
Yeah, he was in a.
I mean, all it takes is once.
No, he didn't always snitch. He kind of like
finessed him. That's like if you like.
If the streets, you gotta be disloyal.
If you do with some weird with the kid, you're that forever.
Yeah, but the streets, you supposed to be disloyal though.
Like,
yeah, ain't no such thing as a loyal person in the streets.
Listen, man, you a grown ass man.
That was a real news channel.
One mic. Let's bring it all together. Donnie is talking off camera without a mic, and you have a mic. Like we could get Donnie in here if you want to say something, but we got to do one mic here. Yeah.
That's all good. I mean, he's saying off mic that Ceddy Nash explained that situation here at No Jumper.
I do remember that, but I don't remember
saying
exactly
that was like a homie. Like that looked like that was the news.
Oh no. Yeah, he talked about it on the news after the fact.
I ain't like that news shit neither.
Should I call up Ceddy Nash and get in the?
I mean, yeah.
It's been years since we analyzed this.
I'm just saying I don't want to be putting no jackets on nobody that don't belong. Like that shit looked like he was on like Channel 7 News, like getting like the news reporter asking him about a crime, and he like, yeah, this happened. Like
he told names and stuff like that.
There's supposed to be no media.
Did he tell names and stuff like that? One thing about the streets, it's against the street code to even be on a podcast talking.
No, it ain't.
Can you pull it up?
In reality, they gonna say it's a snitch. They say on a podcast you a snitch in the streets. That's what they say.
I just want to show people what I'm talking about.
The streets say anybody on the podcast is a snitch because we talking about street.
Anybody.
607 okay line. I'd have been called a snitch, and I'd be like, damn, what paper have I ever been in? What nigga have I ever got locked up? Nothing. But Unc ain't lying. They say podcasters are snitch, like that do what we do, just talk.
Rules they making up.
That what the streets say.
About that shit. I did jail half of my life and they never told no shit. And had a code fitted in there every time. So I don't give a what the streets talking about. Oh, if you get on a podcast and say this, suck my dick. Like I ain't never told.
But hold on. If you get on a podcast and you say incriminating information, that is snitching.
Yeah,
you feel me?
But bottom line,
what he said being on a podcast. Period.
No. That's not. But I'm saying you can be on a podcast.
Hold on. Not to derail.
I
think Brandon just got me in trouble because I just got an alert that Hater Road just tagged me in something. So I said something about you and the devil nigga. So he might be tripping on me. But keep going.
Hey, but Hater World. But honestly,
another Mexican for you.
So if you got him on me, you really got to catch
another essay for you.
The Mexican people who are smart, they understand where I'm coming from. So I ain't tripping.
You knew who it
but
was.
The thing,
you tough.
Hey,
look, Hater World made a post. Is Adam 22 trying to start a gang war?
A gang war.
So that's what I got tagged in?
I'm just probably, yeah. Oh, we got Sedi Nash.
No, listen, nobody trying to start a gang war. The streets are starting a gang war on their own.
Hey, this is the prelim to the DP. We talking about you and that. Okay, so basically the topic was raised of you previously talking on the news about some kind of criminal thing. It's been years. I don't remember what the story was, and I wanted to give you a chance to respond or state what happened and why that's not snitching.
Was that a news?
Adam messy.
Was that the news or was it no?
He messy as fuck.
That was what?
He said, "What's thugging?"
What's thugging?
That's my slang. Let's do it this way real quick. We go up, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
Some of his Metro.
Everything go up paperwork, right? Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Everything what?
You can Google that paperwork. Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to snitch?
And look at where everything else is at. I'm way down the street. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh my God!
He said he was a crisis actor and he was paid to make a statement.
No, he's paid to snitch.
On the news, basically.
He was paid to snitch.
Well,
if you listen to the conversation, I'm being led in that conversation.
Oh, he get paid to snitch, gang. You right. So why is Woody getting kicked off then? If he agreed, he get paid. He getting paid to snitch.
Can we pull this clip up? That's what I'm on.
We don't need no clip. He just said
crisis acting was a real
thing. That's what I was about to say.
Ceddy told me he was doing that shit for his friend. He ain't never say he was paid to do that though. Why you all make me play this video right here? Nah, I feel away, bro. I done talked to Ceddy about this 50 times. He never one time said he got paid. That nigga told me that the news reporter nigga was his friend and he did his friend a favor. Y'all set me up playing this.
Jones made
so
up.
We have verification of crisis actors
He
being
just
real
said
now?
he got paid to snitch.
I mean, shit, if he an actor, I guess it's okay. Like
it's not okay if he got paid to snitch.
I never heard no crisis acting shit. Ever. One time. Crisis actor?
That was a skit.
Was that real criminal information?
I don't know.
Was that real criminal information he was talking about?
Let's let him speak again.
I didn't give him. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. We haven't watched the clip yet, so I don't even know what the you said. I don't remember. But
I said I didn't give any information. The paperwork is out there. Nobody gave nothing. Nobody.
Now play that,
bro.
Now play that.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
I need to hear that.
They're trying to find it right now.
Crisis actors are real.
We here on No Jump. We're about to play something.
Racist.
Give us
What else
1
did I
minute. We're
learn
gonna
today?
find it, right?
They said they can't hear it.
Okay, but here's my question: is what was the reaction to you bringing Woody to the hood, though? How did this go down that you ended up posting this apology?
You gotta confess the OGs and everything. That's how that go. I'm not finna get into too much details who know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I take full responsibility for that. Nobody else in that video but me. That's on me.
But Woody's still your boy, though.
Huh?
Woody's still your boy. You're not, like, disowning him, right?
Man.
I'm not disowning Woody, but he shouldn't have been there. That's what that is.
Okay, and Hefe has a question for you.
Hey, right. Look, I did a little segment right pertaining to that little situation. So a nigga don't want to be flagging or putting no stigma on people that don't belong. But I want to ask you a question. You got a video? Did you ever do a video saying that Lil Woody was a rat?
Ever do that?
Did you ever do a video like, you know, when he was down, getting on the stand and that Young Thug stuff was going on? Did you ever have a video saying that he was a rat or a snitch or anything?
I put the interrogation video out. I'm gonna drop that interrogation video.
So you agree?
Oh, you clout chasing.
So you agree he was a rat, right?
I didn't hear what you said. It blown out.
I said you agree he was a rat?
If I found out the real, because y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Before I found out, it did look bad, and that was what I was initially saying. True indeed. But when I found out the real, that's not what it is. You got to go back and find out. Thug told Cuz to do all this shit. So with everything is said, everything like that, go back and literally listen.
Thug ain't tell him to do that interrogation video. Thug might have told him how to clean it up, but I don't believe Thug told him to do that interrogation shit, man. I don't. And nothing gonna change my mind on that. That nigga Thug did not tell Woody go in that motherfucking interrogation room and tell them people all that shit. He did not do that.
To understand the nigga Thug does to go up there and do that. You gotta remember,
that's
charged with the murder of Donovan Thomas.
That nigga never told me no crisis actor shit. I've been knowing Sedi for 5 years, bro. He never told me he was none of that. I'm shocked. He never told me he got paid for that. He never told me he told me that was his friend that he knew from childhood or some shit, and he just did that nigga a favor and got up on that motherfucker. This is the first time I've ever heard this nigga say out his motherfucking mouth that he was a crisis actor. I cannot believe he said that. I don't even know why he called into that shit. I can't believe I just heard that shit.
But no, who told him to go to the interrogation room and say everything he said?
Yeah, originally.
Thug told him to do that?
If you say, the nigga said Tezzy and Quez did this and did that, understand Tezzy and Quez literally in real life don't exist. So if you go in the interrogation room and you make up names that, then hey, shit, what you say?
We don't know if them names is made up.
My thing is this: if you can kick Woody out the hood, you gotta kick half the hood out. Cause everybody in the hood they snitching. A lot of people snitching in the hood. It just don't make sense. You gotta take the whole hood out.
Well, hold on.
Can't nobody go.
No, Woody, whatever is the second most famous snitch in America behind Charles White.
So Woody not.
That nigga never said no crisis actor shit, man. What?
Even a completely snitch.
No. But hold on. How you have Operation Draws Down and then bring a snitch to the 60s?
But the snitch is already in the 60s.
Man, nah.
Snitch is
This
everywhere.
sounds
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
He's saying that he's not
can I
really
give
a
my
snitch.
unprofessional opinion on this? It sounds like he's...
How you ain't calling him a snitch? We got his video.
Listen. So what it sounds like he's saying is that Young Thug told Woody to say that, like it was like basically pre-rehearsed. Like,
whoever told me to play this shit, 347 air code, you knew I was gonna have this reaction. I did not see this. I cannot believe this nigga just went on there and said this nigga was a crisis actor. What? A crisis actor?
he basically authorized him to say what he said.
Well, but here's the thing. Look. He's essentially saying.
I'm telling you what he's saying. I don't know what's
I hear that.
Check it out. But this is what you got to understand. I'm a nigga that's not about to. This is content, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm a real street nigga. This
This is content.
No, you
I'm not about to
commentating
give it
this
enough energy to where I'm about to go dig and be like, oh, is this the truth? Is this that?
Well, when you,
I know what's out there.
No. But since we got him on the line,
There's suspension of disbelief we need to use twice now.
The only issue I have with what this dude is saying, don't know him from Adam.
Wait, all right. Yeah. What's the question?
Why ain't Thug this Woody at all?
Because if he do anything street related, he go back to jail.
I mean, he didn't really embrace it either,
stipulations.
It has probation stipulations. You have somebody this.
That's called dual sovereignty.
I have a question.
The same reason why he called Kid Cudi a snitch and then deleted it. He trying to fly up under the radar. He not trying to be on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying.
But the thing was, you knew Woody was a snitch when you took him to the hood.
Hold on. The same reason why he asked the judge, could he still be in contact with Gunner and work with Gunner and haven't did it?
But he knew Woody was a snitch before he took him.
That's what I'm saying. But bro,
he's clearly not embracing Woody.
He's
it's
not
obvious.
embracing Woody, bro.
It's obvious.
He embraced it when he took him to the hood, but he don't embrace it when the people don't embrace it.
Can I say
I'm
this?
talking about Thug.
Yeah,
Thug
we're
ain't
talking
about to go
Thug.
at the start witness and he on state probation.
Can I ask a question?
He can't.
Yes.
So
Let
he,
it out.
well,
Let it out. Let
this guy said he'll
Have you been to jail
defend.
before?
He'll defend, and I have no dog in this.
Yeah, you do.
He'll defend.
No, you do.
Only the no jumper card.
The no jumper K card. That's your card.
You'll defend Lil Woody to us, right? Like, oh well, Thug this and Thug that, which is basically you saying Lil Woody's not really a snitch. Why didn't you defend him to the OGs
To
when
the
they coming at
60s.
you?
Woo! Yeah, that's what we saying. Why you ain't defend him to the 6-0?
That is
Why you ain't take up for
great
him?
question, Brandon.
That don't make sense. It's like you
That
left him
was
out,
a
like
great
you brought him out the
question.
Cali and left him out the dry.
Because he would never have to issue no public
For
apology
once,
if nothing wasn't
Brandon.
wrong with Woody.
Y'all assaulting his character.
Hey, hold on.
Let him talk.
Hold on.
Let's say he
you
good.
say you mess with him, but you let the whole California assault his character. You're not even standing up for him. Before you liked him, but now everybody's assaulting his character, but you ain't taking up for him.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look, check this out, huh? Today is 610 day. It's bad for him to say the wrong thing right now.
Yes.
But he should have did it then. If he gonna do it, then stand for it. Don't do nothing and then go back and retract it.
Let him
Serious response to
respond.
that, because that is a pretty good point.
That's a really good question.
Right now, it's the same thing I said to everybody else.
But you apologizing.
Hold on. Let him talk.
Why would you do it then apologize?
Why didn't you defend him?
Everybody don't agree with what I'm saying, though.
Then say
But
it
you
anyway.
a big dude, bro. They ain't gonna beat you up, bro. You a big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, let him be. Let him.
If they do beat him
I
up,
get it,
so
but
what?
I'm standing on my shit.
If you do something, then stand for it. If you brought Woody there, then you stay with Woody then.
What people don't know is after that, nigga, I stayed in the hood and we had to do.
No, you lame, man. Your hood
Let him
pimping
talk,
you.
bro.
You can't even be real. Your hood pimping you. Your hood pimping you. Because they have to pimp you. You ain't got your own mind, gang.
Nah,
Come on,
Let him
gang.
talk, bro. Nah, let him talk, bro. Let him talk.
Come on, I'm just saying though. If he
more
took him there,
Marathon Burgers fries.
if you take him there and stand on it, then say, look, I know y'all don't like it, but then I like it. Then if they want to DP you, tell them to DP you. Then take the DP for Woody. Then
Yeah, why couldn't you convence the OGs?
no,
That's the question.
Yeah,
Let
tell
him
them Woody
answer.
good.
Let him
Convince
answer.
like you try to convince us.
Hold on,
Let him fucking answer.
It went from prelim to pre-trial. Let's go.
Why?
I just told you, everybody in agreement. I'm not trying to bring no negative distractions to the set.
But
if you think whatever,
You brought Woody.
So he had to apologize. So he did.
you don't lost your fucking mind.
But bro, you a trophy in the
I'm not one of these.
Man, your crib card gone. Your crib card gone.
One more
It's
time.
over with. His crib card gone. They turned him into a slave, gang. Nigga, they turned you to a slave. You did something.
Hey, bro.
He brought the second most famous snitch to the 60s.
On
Hey,
era.
But that's
we
funny.
still want to be able to go to
Okay.
marathon.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what shoe was y'all on?
They were like, you see them?
I need to know what shit they was on.
Hey, listen, can we just say that the opinions of Unc do not reflect
No,
the
shut
opinions
up,
of
They was on Brian Hurst?
No,
You let him.
Hold on.
No, you shut your ass up. You
Woody
don't
on
want to go to
Brian Hurst?
Marathon Burger. I do.
Listen, if he took Woody, then guess what? I took Woody over there. Woody, I fuck with him. But he gonna took him and then like throwing rocks to hide in your hand.
I think what Unc is trying to say.
You hide your hand when you saying you sorry.
Hold on.
Why you apologize to a man for something you thought was right?
No,
listen.
He said if you ain't apologetic, why apologize?
Yeah, but he already did it. You thought it was right. So if your mind was made up, you thought it was right, then ride for it.
No,
Then
Hey,
you
let me say
faking.
this.
Your crib card gone,
Let
gang.
me say this. Hey,
y'all tripping.
Sedi. No, Sedi.
You making up your own titles right now. That's cool. You making up your own titles.
I would have hung up on these niggas. Like, they not your friends, dude. Why is you just, I don't know why the fuck said he fuck with these people. Adam, I've told this man multiple times.
Hey, Sedi, let me say this.
Hell no.
I think what.
Nah, you gotta start tripping, Sedi.
I
You
think
gotta
what
turn
Unc
up for
is-
that. I can't lie.
Internet trip on niggas. Niggas, I'm never.
Man, you can't tell them to start tripping over the phone and have a phone battle.
He mad,
I'm
gang.
saying,
He
bro.
mad as fuck. He been tripping for years. He just lost his card. He mad, gang.
Got you.
Yeah, go to your
You guys
day.
are laughing.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
You go join the Bloods now.
No, hell no.
Go take Woody to the Bloods.
You bring Woody to my house if you want to.
Hey, can I say this though? With all due respect, I'm being extra with it. But I'm just like, I don't know if we just from two different places, but bro, you like a trophy in the hood. You doing something positive.
Who a trophy?
This guy, let's say.
Ceddy.
I think any talented, I think anybody.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you.
Man, why y'all?
No.
Can I say my point?
No, because like you said earlier, you from Long Beach. So you gotta talk about trophies in Long Beach.
Can I make my point and then listen? Can I make my point then y'all really feel me?
You can't say who a trophy.
just let me
And I've been beefing with the Rolling Sixties more than half my life.
Hey, Munchie, just let me get the point out.
He knows his ops. Munchie knows who his ops
Go
are.
ahead.
Listen.
Say an asset. He's an
Okay, he's an
asset.
asset.
Okay.
Okay. Listen, he is a trophy like asset.
Asset.
Like I'm saying both. Look, but
Free
the point
break.
I'm saying is you're doing something positive for your community. Lil Woody is somebody who is very popular within the culture. The snitch stuff, I would say at best it's arguable.
No, it's not.
Wait,
No,
let me
it's fucking
finish.
not.
I love Woody, but Woody told.
That's how you. Let me say one thing. Hold on. No.
I want to say my point.
Let me say one thing.
Based on what Sedi is, based on what Sedi is telling us,
based on what
it's
Sedi telling us.
arguable.
If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell.
I just want to say this.
That's how you.
I just want to say this.
That's how you create a gang of itty bitty snitches, bro.
But Woody is more valuable.
Call Thug up. If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell.
Just follow Woody.
Woody is more valuable though.
Y'all trying to produce a gang of
follow
itty bitty
him.
snitches around the community
listen,
because he popular.
Woody not snitching right
Just
now. Woody right now
follow
working for
Woody.
God. He trying to get people to change. He more valuable to the trenches than they keep on rejecting shit that's value to them.
All I'm
Right?
saying is
He
this.
can be
No,
valued.
listen.
Since he snakes, he
Guys,
been on the internet threatening people.
But he can still be a value though.
Listen,
There's no value in snitching.
Guys,
It's value in. Come on,
we
gang.
gotta move the conversation up because as a person who is not from LA, the guy from Hoover was able to give a bunch of Bloods the green light to go to a Hoover Park and do a video.
you obviously don't know the politics.
Well, that's a Hoover issue. You gotta
You obviously don't know what the fuck is.
If Crips
No,
and
because your
Bloods
point
can
is
get
wrong.
together, why can't snitches get together with
They don't
people?
want these questions.
Crips and Bloods
They
get
don't
together.
want these-
No.
wrong.
Hold on,
They fear
radio.
these
Radio.
questions.
And
Go
go
ahead,
back. And go
Brandon.
back to you got to stand on Long Beach place.
They-
These Bloods don't
I'm
beef with
in
the
my
Hoovers.
place.
Exactly.
Listen.
They bring coalition.
No.
They don't let me talk because I'm
Hold on,
not from
hold on.
California. I don't got the right to politics
That's
about
not-
California.
that-
Man, you gotta stand in Redondo Beach place.
No. That's not out of line.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
how.
not-
Wait,
That's not out of line.
All
But-
I'm saying
but-
is Woody.
Munchie,
It's good.
with all due
Hoovers don't
respect.
beef with Bloods like that. They beef with
Munchie,
Hoovers
are cool with the Bloods.
Munchie, with all due respect, can I please point out your hypocrisy?
They only beef with one blood
Can I
hood.
please point out your hypocrisy?
Hoovers don't beef with Bloods.
They
like
don't.
that.
Why y'all didn't
They're
do this
cool
shit
with
when Woody
Bloods.
was
Can I
hurt?
get this
Moving,
question out?
grooving, and Sue
Why we
whooping.
wait till Woody leave?
Can I
You talking
point out
about?
your hypocrisy? You just let a dude from St. Louis go in on LA gang
I didn't go.
business.
You tried to start
He
this.
snatched the
I didn't
Crip
go
card,
in on. I
said
didn't do that.
nothing, but the guy from Long Beach can't just ask
I didn't
a
do that.
question
I didn't do
rooted
that.
in
He's
common
not-
sense.
Hold up.
You
Stop,
did do
stop.
that.
You watching this?
No.
Hold up. Let me say
You didn't
this.
ask the
He just
question.
said some
I was
bullshit.
trying to.
Hey,
You
hold
know
on, man. Hey,
He
hold
just
on.
said some
Let's
bullshit.
take it
Hold up,
select. Hey,
listen.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
didn't
like
say that.
Munchie B. Let's
Listen.
stand in Malibu place.
Hold
Talking
up,
about
gang.
Sulu Group and
Listen.
Malibu.
Listen. I didn't say that. This is what I
That's a
said.
diss?
Let me say what I said.
That's a
All
diss.
right, let's slow it down.
How's that
Let me say what I said.
How is that a diss?
Let me say what I said.
said it was a
If you
diss.
a man and you take somebody to go do something and you reject what you do, then you no longer that gang no more. You no longer a man, so you can't be a Crip. Your Crip card is gone. I'm riding with the Crips. We need stand-up people in the Crips that's gonna understand when we do something, we do it, and that's on 6-0. Right?
Oh, see, Munchie, you should be all over him.
Right? That's on
Munchie, you
6-0.
should be all over him.
Hey, no. Shit.
I'm
He
asking
removed the
questions.
tip card
I've
from
been up
St.
here with
Louis.
Brick
He
Baby
did.
and shit.
That's
I
on
ain't know
6-0,
that-
gang.
What the fuck? Dope. What did I just watch? Bro, I would have hung up that phone. I'm gonna be honest here. Said he looked bad. I would never go on no jumper again. I been told that nigga stop fucking with them. They don't fuck with you. The crisis actor shit, I'ma call that nigga about that. So I'm not gonna get my opinion on that yet. Because that ain't what I was told. And I feel like whoever told me to play that video, you could have told me what was said first. I don't know about that crisis actor shit, man. So now, I don't know what to believe no more because I never heard that one time. And I done had about 20 conversations with this nigga about that shit. I was told that nigga on the news was his friend. And he was doing his friend a favor to get his friend in the game or whatever in the bar. And he came up there. All that I got paid, crisis actor shit, I don't know. That was my first time ever hearing that shit out that man's mouth. I don't know if he lied on there, lied to me. I don't know what the fuck going on with that. That's weird. He should have never bought Woody there. I told that nigga to stop fucking with Woody, man. Listen, man. I'm lost, man.
Well, that's what we got on Sedi Nash, man. Hey, AK, I don't think you want to hear another story, man. All his stories change like the weather. He gonna tell another story, another lie for another lie. He just keep on lying and keep on lying. Well, Ceddy Nash, man, I just hope you stop doing what you're doing, man. Stop trying to expose people. Stop trying to act like you bigger than everybody else, bro, because you ain't. You a therm, actually. You the lamest motherfucker on YouTube. I'm just here to tell you. And I'm finna react on my live tonight on everything. And send them cash apps. Send them cash apps. Y'all don't smash that like button. Send them cash apps. Or I'm getting off, man. Because y'all ain't smashing that like button on some real shit. So I thought I'd tell y'all that. Hey, y'all be safe out here, man. Make sure you go and run up Made Media Magazine. They got my latest interview over there. Shout out to all my mods, all my wrenches that be on my lives. Make sure y'all go and check out their page. And shout out to the mod squad and everybody out there, man. Keep on working. Keep your head up, man. And just do you, man. Live your life. Take care of your family. Do what you're supposed to do. Hey, be safe outside, man. It's getting hot out there. Once it get hot, then just get shot, man. They killing anybody, man. Condolences to that woman, that female, and that baby that was found dead, man. Still don't know what happened. CPD ain't worth shit. They could have at least told somebody, was it a carbon monoxide or something? You know, just so it won't be no get back or nobody thinking nobody else did nothing, man. But I'll keep y'all updated on that, too. My man is my nine. Y'all already know.